Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy 21 Trader and it big. We back at it with another video. So this video, it is a start of a new series. I am doing a $200,000 account challenge on my Forex funds. So with this account, obviously I want to try to complete the challenge, complete phase 1 and phase 2. And I just got it yesterday, and so far I did take, how many trades? So far I did take 3 trades. One was a winner and both of them was a loss. The 2 losers was a $500 loss and a $200 loss, only because I took a certain trade, it wasn't ready yet, and it just happened. You know, it's a good trade, but it didn't happen yet, and it ended up going in my favor anyway. But later on, and the $200 trade was a break even to the $200 loss. So, and it was that trade, it was different lot sizes, so it's not like I was using, like, it was a different lot size. So I'll explain them in depth later. But right now, I'm just gonna quickly show you the trade I'm in currently right now. Obviously, it has a long way to go. So with this trade, I'm currently in a long position with CAD JPY. Anything JPY is weak right now. I'm currently up $1,200 profit in 2 positions with 2 5 lots. And currently, it has a long way to go because, as you know, so if you know the Forex markets right now, you know that JPY is possibly the weakest pair right now to ever exist on Forex. So honestly, you should really be looking for buys. Obviously, the market will retrace. Obviously, it will have bearish trends, but in this scenario, it's just absolutely bullish. And obviously, right now, it's kind of retracing. So obviously, I'm just going to hold it until stop loss. So right now we're gonna hop in the charts and I'm gonna show you what I seen when I was taking this trade and why. I'll quickly explain why I had those losers. So let's hop in the markets. Let's hop in the charts and let's see what we see, and let's see what I'm gonna show you what I seen in the market and the reason why I took it. So as you can see, the market is retracing kind of hard. We always expect that in the market. So that's why I'm expecting it to retrace, kind of like in this area, to be completely honest. So obviously I'm gonna hold into a stop loss. Obviously $1,000 profit sounds amazing right now, but I'm gonna hold it into this area. This is a really respected area. At first it was right here, but I am risking about 1,700, maybe 1,400 in this area. Now I already had a few losses, so I don't really want to hold that long. Mind you, I can take the trade now and just be okay with it, or I can hold for the possibility the longer move. The longer move is definitely up around this area and or like up here, but I will take around this area and or right here. So I'll just mark that as a reference point, and I'm definitely gonna let it run. I'm gonna put it at break even before I go to sleep, which is in a few hours, of course. Right now it's currently 9:34 right now. So what I've seen in this trade, obviously, if you can just tell, is quite simple. I was expecting it to really come down here and fill in the gap and or stop right here, where, as you can see, price broke through here, price respected this area. This is a respected area for that time. I don't know about back here. I might have did my research back here or not. With this trade, I just seen bullish momentum, and JPY just announced that they are going on lockdown once again. They announced that yesterday, and that's literally why this move happened. So that was basically a fundamental move. So with everything going on right now with JPY going on lockdown again, so I'm expecting obviously a retrace. So I was waiting on a retrace. Obviously, I wasn't on the market yesterday, but I was waiting this morning for a retrace. Honestly, down here I was waiting for a stronger retrace, but price did not come back all the way down there. It started showing positive momentum right around here. It started slowing down. If you can see on the 15-minute, it started slowing down here. Price only retraced for about 40 pips. So I was like, all right, we're gonna hop in. We're gonna see what we can do and see what price wants to do. So I'm gonna hop in once I see positive momentum, possibly get back on a pullback of the 2 hour, the pullback here, and it did pull back. So I got in right here. I got in right here. I know I did because it had some nasty retrace to it. I got in here. I was like, all right, cool. This was quite of an area, and I know it might retrace a little bit. Didn't know it was gonna retrace this much. It had a breakout. That's what happened. It had a breakout. So I had a breakout right here, right? Well, I had a breakout right here. I seen this. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna allow price to break out. I'm gonna allow price to break out, retrace, then have a continuation, which is what you expect in the market, like pretty much every time. So price ended up retracing way harder than expected. So that's when I drew this trend line, expecting it over respected, quite thinking it over respected, which it did. I only seen it after the retrace though, of course. So that's when price respected this point, shot all the way back up. And then this area really like had a important moment at that time, because I was like, all right, if price do not break above here, it's not coming back. So price broke above here, price broke above, started going up. My second entry was right here, I believe. So I got a second entry only because I do want to run, since it's a 20K account, I do want to kind of like run 10 lots total not per trade, but I want to run 5 like at the baseline, and I want to run possibly stack on that 5. So for a good winner trade, I was thinking that. And today I was risking about like 1,000, 1,500, because it's like I said, basically a 20K real account, not real but 20K account to play with, $10,000 to really play with. And that's what the market was showing me, and I did get in, and it just kept on going up. Obviously it's not going to be bullish forever, so we're expecting a retrace to one of these points. Let's go back to the 30-minute because I trade on the 30-minute. We'll do on the entry first. We're expecting price to come down here. I'm really expecting to come down here. Quick update on the trade. The trade did retrace back to 99.130 instead of 199.140. So I was like a little bit off, but you got the general point. And right now I am currently up $1,500. And play around and continue to go back up until possibly 10 o'clock, which I'm not hoping it to. I don't want it to play around that much because I don't have it at break even yet. Only because I know if it comes back down, it might just play around in this area again. But if it comes back down below the entry, it might just continue. But I don't believe that it would. But I'm definitely trying to keep an open mind to see what price really want to do. So yeah, that's what I've seen in the market, and that's what I'm expecting it to do. Except like the other position was a smaller retrace. This is a bigger retrace. And because this is a bigger retrace, you definitely gonna get a fill in the gap. And once it gets to this point, which it did, kind of, sort of, it might play around, but it will definitely continue because it wants to create a new higher high. So we'll wait for that new higher high. This is an example, not a real area I'm expecting to go to. I'm expecting it to finish up here in the morning because of London session. You gotta know, be mindful of your sessions as well. So I'm just gonna hold just in case at stop loss, just in case price wants to have a fat retrace for whatever reason, and that can be fundamental most likely, because right now we're only up 13 pips. Right? Are we doubled that? No. We're all by 2 pips. So right now price is at 14 pips. It peaked at 17, and we're waiting for it to get to, let's just say, this area so we can put it at break even, so we can leave the trade alone. Mind you, I can do it now. I can do it now and just absolutely leave the chart alone, which I might see, because honestly I don't want to check the market again. But yeah, see, we're only up. We was up what, 1,200 like 10 minutes ago, right? And now it's only up a little bit. So now we're gonna wait. And we're gonna wait for, of course, it might push down depending on how hard it is. Don't know. But we're gonna wait, and this is our really good stop loss area. And we're only risking about 1,300 in the market. So I'll update you guys in the morning. I will put this at break even regardless of where it's at before I go to sleep. So I'll show you guys screenshots or video evidence of what's happening in the morning, and I will update you then. So yeah. So this is a quick update before I log off for the night. Not even an hour later, I just finished up the chopping up. I didn't fully edit the video yet, but this is just when I just finished splitting and deleting a few things and stuff like that. The market, it pushed up more. It had a fat retrace. Let's go to 5 minutes just to see more in depth. It had a fat retrace before I put it at break even. I just put it at break even a few minutes ago, and price is now, price did this. I was right here when I was talking to you guys, and price retraced right where I told y'all at, just below it, and it continued right back up, just like nothing happened. So that's why I really want to start being live and showing video evidence. I love being on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber at heart, but I don't have the backup. I don't have the fan base and nothing like that. So it's all going to change right now. And as you can see, I'm up almost $1,000 on each. Almost $1,000 on each. I'm gonna show you the losses now real quick. Here are the losses. It's quite ugly losses. It's unnecessary losses, but now we are up. So now I'm gonna let it run through London session, and that is it's gonna push up quite hard on London session. London session tends to push up very hard, so we should be up before I go to bed. We should be up 2 grand, and price is not coming back here. I will put it at my next stop loss area or break it even area would be right here, because this is an area. So that will be my next break even area right before, and this is right before I go to sleep, if price continues to jump up. That's if price continues to jump up. That's it. Like, you gotta be willing to risk. Like, mind you, right now I would love to take the 1,700 and come back the next day and just trade the market, but because I know there's so much potential on the higher high, I'm going to let it run. It's almost up 20 pips on each position. So now I'm going to let it run, and I'll see you guys literally in the morning, either at break even, break even, or TP. Wait, no. This is our thing. That's our thing, because I'm light skinned. You get it? Bro. I was finishing up the video, about to finish finish editing it. This is on the 5 minute, bro. The 5 minute.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
There was no news. There was no news on JPY. There was no news on CAD. This happened in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. What? This dropped 30 pips in 2 minutes. Obviously, if I was at break even, it's going to trickle back up, whatever. I'm not getting back in. That's just stupid. That's just stupid, right? I can obviously let it rock out to up here, but no, I'm not doing that. I feel like that's revenge trading. But it dropped 30 pips in 2 minutes. I looked back at the chart to add some alerts. This is unbelievable. Like this, oh my god. This happens. I know it happens. It happens before. It happened to me before, but 30 pips in 2 minutes. Did this happen to any other? This happened to every other pair too as well. I didn't take this. It was just a reference. Okay, it happened to every other pair too. Obviously, it's gonna happen to every other pair if it happened to this pair. But it dropped 30 pips, and I can't believe that. I was so cool. I was calm, I was cool, and collective. Obviously, that's how I am with trading now. But fuck, bro, 30 pips at a zone, right? I wasn't. It's not smart to hold it at stop loss if it's what it was 22 pips in profit. Why am I gonna hold it at stop loss now? I'm not holding it at stop loss. I'm holding it like at this zone. I wasn't expecting to come back down. I was expecting to trickle down here, go up, and like push up here, trickle down, go up. But this is why I won't be a scalper. I don't believe this shit. Yeah, I'll see you in the next setup.